can't wait to see Peepo Head.
I can.
Farewell.
Right. Bye, guys.
Peepo Head.
Did you guys want to double, or do you need to go?
Oh.
Got to keep this out. I think he's good for another one, right?
Well, the thing was I was gonna do vaults, but I guess, I don't know if the people prefer a dubbo.
I can do vaults. Unless we do dubbo. I can do dubbo.
What do we... the chat seems to be preferring a dub.
I'm good with either, but I'm going to go and try and exhale my brain out my nose, so I'll be back in just a moment. And we'll pick back up just as, like, I think I might just take, like, a shower head, like, and just, like, you know, up the one side, out the other, you know.
Isn't that what a neti pot is?
But with a pressurized version, you know, like really get in there, maybe add a little sand for some grit, something to really get that itchy. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Understandable.
While he's doing that, Jordan, have you ever got a professional ear cleaning done at like a doctor's office before?
Like when I was 5 years old or something like that.
God, it is so wonderfully fantastic. I did not know the world that I was in for until that. It feels like they're literally taking an entire ocean and just putting it in your ear and cleansing you. It is a wonderful experience.
Yeah, I think I didn't like that it was very noisy and like intimidating when it was happening when I was very young, and I do not remember having a good experience with it. Also,
most things at that age are probably noisy and intimidating, though, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I do just want to quickly say, one of my mods just sent me a message saying there are 2 Peepo Heads on PTTV.
On BTTV, okay.
Yeah. Does that not count?
Okay. No, it does. Let me take a gander at this. Hold on.
Also, I'm gonna go pee and put on a sweater as it gets colder.
Okay.
Waha!
Sorry, I was just clearing my I wasn't actually like on my headset, and then I was like, oh, they can hear me when I do that. Yeah. Oh, it's so cold. What the heck, dude? I can't run my heat.
Why can't you run your heat?
Because gas prices are like 10x at the moment.
Oh, are you on a dynamic gas pricing system?
I mean, so the gas provider sent out an email a couple days ago saying, hey, by the way, it looks like pricing is going to be double because of the cold snap that happened and, increased demand and market prices being up. And then I saw a post on the LA subreddit that was like, yeah, so they said twice in that email, but if I go on their website and look at my projected bill, it's 10x.
Wow.
So I'm like, yeah, I'll just wear a sweater, dude,
Yeah.
No, but what's going to happen is they're going to like use this as a way to like jack up the prices. And then when it comes down in the future, it'll not come down to where it was
It'll only
before.
come down
yeah.
Yeah. No one's ever seen that trick done before.
Nope. Are you beautifying?
Julio? What? No, I don't know. I'm just moving stuff to move stuff. Is Pete
Little
okay for a minute?
off-camera organization.
I see.
Oh my God. People are going to say we did off-camera work in between episodes.
What if we did, though? So their assumptions were correct.
I mean, I've set the precedent. He's the one that's beholden to, the rules.
What should I get for foods tonight?
An Alfredo.
I pitched for a poke bowl, personally.
I hope that the road to my house is clear.
How are all the storms and stuff? People are apparently saying that it's
Oh, it was
scary.
it was quite terrifying. So I have my house is below grade, and so I have a sump pump to send the water out back up to street level from drainage.
Right.
And so when the power shuts off, I don't have I should get a backup generator, as it would seem, but I haven't done so because, you want to do it properly. You have to get a permit from the city, get a crane to drop the whole thing in, and
Much work,
it's a process. So I've just procrastinated that. But so far, the power has always gone out after the major storm hits, never during. This is the first time it's been a super major storm and the power goes out during the storm. And their website was like, yeah, anything is going to be like 8 to 10 hours out. And I'm like, oh, so it's going to be the whole night of peak rain without my sump, and the water is just...
You okay?
What happened?
The hell just happened?
I'm joined into the server.
Wait, what?
I just saw you appear, and I'm like, oh, I know what happened.
I didn't do anything.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did do something in between episodes. Anyway, so I thought it was just gonna be like terrible. So I like when I put on my snow gear, like my parka and I put on my snow gear, my like snow pants and stuff like that. And I went out and I'm like looking at the overflow pipe that flows out of the sump pump or the sump pit when the pumps can't operate because there's no power. And I'm like, oh God, this is going to end up creating a river and pushing tons of stuff down the hill, and it's going to be really bad. And fortunately, the power came on about like 3 hours after it went out. So surveyed everything once the rain stopped this morning, and no damage, fortunately. But
That's
it was very, very. I've never seen that much rain. I think it was. I haven't seen confirmation on like where it stands as far as 1 day rainfall for LA. I think it's probably like top 5 of all time in recorded history. Santa Barbara was the highest rainfall in 1 day ever. And yeah, it was Santa Barbara got absolutely slammed. So LA, even though it was like crazy hard, had like nowhere near what Santa Barbara got. And so yeah, like my mom, she had flooding outside of the building she lives at, and then there's a like creek right nearby that was flowing over the bridge that it's supposed to go under, that people drive over. So kind of gnarly.
Sounds pretty gnarly.
A lake that's it's called Kachuma Lake. It's kind of near Santa Barbara, and it went from 30% full to 70% full overnight.
Overnight, not even a day.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's I mean, good. You know, like as long as it doesn't just excessively flood, but like filling up the lakes and stuff.
No, I mean, for the
definitely a good
most
thing.
part, I mean, it's like the drought generally is from lack of snowpack, and so it could dump 50 inches in a day. We can't harvest all of that water and actually put it to use. So it's like it's not bad for the drought, but it doesn't just solve it.
Yeah. Trust me, I understand.
Yeah. I mean, if you took this amount of rain and you like distributed a bit, and so that it was able to like stick and add more to the snowpack, then it would potentially be, more of a sizable impact.
More gooder.
But, yeah, more gooder. A little more gooder, dude.
Yeah, we want some gooder in our everythings. All right. Well, gentlemen, are we ready to resume? That look weird.
How are you cranking the hog from under the tree?
Nothing stops the hog crank.
Sometimes you just wanna lie down and under a nice tree and crank the hog.
Oh God!
You're into that. Okay.
We've done wonderful things already.
Okay, I'm just getting food ready to order.
What did you decide on?
I'm gonna do some grilled salmon with a couple of sides.
That doesn't sound like Alfredo.
It is not. I'm sorry.
Okay, well.
I'm sorry.
You just like shunned both of our ideas.
Yeah.
I did.
He's just like, what should I get? And then just ignored the answers.
Okay.
You shouldn't have even asked.
All right. All right.
I'm set whenever.
I'm good whenever.
Sorry, let me burp. If possible.
Okay.
Take your time.
It's an opportune moment, really. It's really bad. Don't you hate it when you like have to burp, but it's like it doesn't quite want to do that? Wow, your pickaxe looks really fancy.
Thank you.
Well, he's already made himself a tinker.
Just tinkering with the hog.
This is I'm grabbing my cola and taking a few sips was a really bad idea. This has become very uncomfortable.
I can't burp. Let's add pressure.
Well, no, that's what caused it.
might
That's
not
what
be-
caused it. Maybe I need to drink more.
It's the only reasonable answer, really.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, I'm sure we'll let one rip at some point. Cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of StoneBlock 3, brought to you by our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting. They're hosting the service